Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing amazing, and I know I haven't uploaded a video since a very long time, but I have been a little busy with my work and also my schedule as my second course has started. So my college is started, and now this time my college is offline, so I have to go for in-person classes. It's not like offline, but it's flexible, so I have to go for in-person classes. And now I finally have a time to shoot the video, and right now it's getting really cold, but I still have to shoot this video. And this video is totally going to be about my first year in Canada, like my experiences, the mistakes I made, and the lesson learned from the 1 year. So I'm gonna share my whole 1 year journey with you guys, like what I've done and what I've learned from it. So let's get started. Okay, so let's start with the first month, January. Now in January my college began around 7th of January something. I was enrolled into Seneca College for business analytics course, and in the first month I did all the basic things which I guess most of the people, or I guess everyone who comes here does that, like opening a GIC from Scotiabank or any other bank. My GIC was from Scotiabank, so I opened over there. Then I take the SIN number, but I didn't make any videos on that content because every other YouTuber, every second YouTuber has a video on how to get GIC, where to get SIN number. I just don't want to do that. And in that month also, on 13th of January, I purchased my first ever MacBook, brand new MacBook from in here, from Scarborough Town Center. And yes, I did that purchase, and first thing, everybody does that. I was finding a job. Of course, I wanted to work here, so I was finding a job in January. But as usual, in winters, people say that in winters the jobs are little slower. The market is little slower. Market is little closed in winter, so it was very hard to find a job. But still, I was looking for it, but I was not able to get any job. So now it's time for February, the second month of mine in here in Canada. So again, my study was online. My first course was totally online. Business analytics was totally online. So I was attending my classes online, and I was still looking for a job. I was not able to get a job. I applied on everywhere I can apply, like Walmart or Canadian Tire. Where I live, I also make a video for my groceries. Where I live, I have everything around myself, like Dollarama, Walmart and everything. But still, I was not able to get a job. I don't know why. I was changing my resume. I was doing everything I can do, but still I was not getting a job. But I had one thing in positive, that if I want to get off from the expenses, my daily expenses and my rent, what I was doing Uber Eats for at that time. Until I get a job, I was doing Uber Eats, like not almost every day, but still when I only had classes like 3 days a week. 3 days a week, yes. So the rest of the days I used to do Uber Eats, so it was okay for my to get off from my rent and my groceries and everything. But still I was not getting a job, and my study was getting online. So February was okay-ish. Nothing much happened, nothing much new in February. Now comes the third month, and the third month was pretty crucial for me because I was applying, as I told, I was applying everywhere. But in March, got my first job in March. So I was like little happy that I got a job when I can go and work for 20 hours part time. So I was happy with it that I finally got it. But the thing is that the job I got was through reference. So the lesson learned from the March was, if you want a job, it's not like you cannot get a job without a reference. But if you have a reference from somebody, if you have a reference who is working over there, or if you have someone friend who is leaving some job and you are ready to get that job, then you need to have a reference which will help you a lot. Trust me, I have seen so many people who have started job in their first month, in their first week, because they had a reference. They had a reference which they used to get the job, and they were able to get the job in the first month or the first week itself. But I didn't had any reference, so but still I got a reference in March, and I got the job. So lesson learned: you need to have a reference if you want the job as soon as possible. Now comes the April. Now in April, the thing was that of course now I think like everything was going fine. I had a part-time job, my study was online, everything was going okay. And why April was special, because I also hit like 100 subscribers on my YouTube channel, as I was posting a little consistently in April back then. But still, yes, I was able to reach like 100 million subscribers in April, and was the in April, it was the first time I saw the CN Tower. It was the first time I saw CN Tower, and trust me, guys, it's amazing to see CN Tower, but standing beneath it, and you can see the CN Tower. It's amazing. That experience is amazing. CN Tower is so tall, but it's good. It's a good experience to see the CN Tower. Here comes me. Me was okay. My online study was still going on, and I started going to gym in college. There is a lesson learned in me that online classes are shit. Online classes are totally shit. They are not at all worth it. I experienced it. Right now I'm going offline. I am learning things. I am learning the actual course I'm into. But when I was in business analytics and my classes were online, it was not a good experience. And now comes June. June was a very great experience, because after the harsh winter I've been through, June was totally the amazing month, because the temperature increased, and it was around plus, not at all winter, totally summer. I enjoyed summer because I didn't knew that here, because everyone was talking that when you come here it's totally only winter, it's always cold. It's not that kind of weather in here, guys. Trust me, it's not only winter. The summer here is amazing. When I experienced my first summer in June, my experience was just amazing. Everything is so beautiful. I'll share some photos and videos which I've shot. It was amazing. Summer here looks so beautiful. It was amazing. June was amazing. July was again, the atmosphere was amazing, the temperature was amazing, everyone was in their shorts, and I was enjoying. And in the July I got my G1 license. Now I will be preparing for G2. But yes, there's again a lesson learned in July, that apply for G1 license as soon as possible. You can do it, because if you don't have any experience in India, you need to apply G1, then you have to wait for 1 year, and then you apply G2, and then you're gonna wait for the G. But if you have Indian experience, just get your G1 license, take few lessons how to drive car in Canada, and then apply for G license. So many of my friends have a G license, and they are earning a pretty decent amount of money. Now comes August. August was again pretty much normal. I got finished with my course. For my course, the course was for 8 months, and August was the last of it, so was going through some final exams and presentations and everything. And also in August I got a parcel from India. Yes, I ordered a parcel from India, because of course when you come here you miss India, right? So I got a parcel from India for everything, from નાસ્તાs and અમારા ગુજરાતીમાં જે કહીએ નાસ્તા જાતના, પછી ખાખરા ને બધું. So yes, it was amazing. August was amazing. I got a parcel, and yes, and in that parcel I was literally missing India, guys. Trust me, after 8 months I started missing India in here. September was also amazing temperatures. Trust me, June, July, August, September and October. In October fall started, so the temperature started decreasing, but still it was not like the harsh winter which is right now. But still in September was also okay. October was a good thing, because I had my birthday in October, and it was the first time I celebrated my birthday far away from home. And the second thing in October was I went for Garba. Of course, guys, I'm a Gujarati, I love Garba, right? So I went for Garba and everything. Until now, as I stated, that my course get over in August. So now for the 4 months I was on my break till my second course. So what I didn't find a new job, because I knew that my second course was going to start from January. So I didn't opt for any job or anything. I was just continuing my part-time job. But here again there's a lesson learned. I should have gone for a job. I should have applied for a job, at least to know how the process goes in Canada, if I can get hired or not, upon the credentials I have and the skills I have. But I shouldn't go there. So lesson learned, always start looking for your full-time jobs. Don't rely much on part-time jobs and everything. Now comes November. November was again a new experience, because in November I got graduated. There was a convocation from my college. I'll share some photos and videos on it, videos in here. But it was the first time I have ever attended convocation in my life. Now comes the end of the year. Now December, one thing which I am very proud of myself, that when I came here I was looking for a job. I found a job and I started working. I started saving. I didn't spend much. I don't like partying, I don't like drinking, no smoking, no alcohol, nothing. So I was saving a lot and lots of money. December, as my course was going to start in January, what I did, I had to pay my fees. So for the fees I paid for this next course, I totally paid on the money which I earned till December. So I was proud of myself that I was able to pay my own tuition fee. So now guys, at the end of the video, I'd like to state you guys one thing, that there's a, as I told you, I'll be sharing my mistakes and everything. I made so many mistakes in this journey, like I was not getting enough reference, I was not doing enough networking and everything. And also the thing is that I was too lazy. I guess now I know that I was too lazy to apply for different jobs, because I have seen people, if they don't get job, they are constantly applying for every job now and then. But I wasn't doing that. But still, anyhow, through reference and everything, I got a job finally. So I'll share one thing, guys. When you come here, don't just work. Focus on your studies. Focus on networking. If you want to have a good high-paying job, or good, I guess, say a white-collar job, so don't just focus on working right now. Study, do network, understand how the work culture is here. Go through that, and trust me, it is worth it. It is worth it in the end. But if you stay consistent in it. My final advice after spending my one whole year in Canada is be active, focus on your studies, keep one thing in your mind: you are not here to do labor jobs, you are here to do a high paying, good kind of a job, not to be a labor in Canada. So focus on your studies and focus on yourself. Bye. Thing I wanted to share is that you will see lots and lots of people. Point of time, winter is a literally joke in Toronto. It's not much cold in here this time.